Alright guys, today's task is to go through the second half of the engineering design process. You guys last week began the process by asking questions and thinking of problems, imagining what your build would look like, and then actually making a real plan, including the materials and a diagram of what your slide is going to look like. Today you are going to go through the second half, which is the actual creation of the slide, and then you're going to test it and make improvements. When you're done with the creation portion, you'll see in Schoology that I want you to test your slide 3 to 5 times, and I want you to, just like Audrey did in his Rube Goldberg machine, I want you to video every test. This might require you to set up your iPad while you're videoing it, or have an extra set of hands to help you with your video, because one person might need to initiate the item rolling down the slide, and then somebody else might need to video, and I want you to get those captured. So you might need some help with your testing. Then I want you to find where you can make improvements. Now remember, our slide challenge asks you to build the tallest and the fastest slide. So you have to think about which one of those things you want to improve. If I increase the height of my slide, my item might travel faster. Or what can I do to the surface of my slide to make my object go down more quickly?
Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
That was my watch, he couldn't hear me. There are books and videos linked in the last section of the Schoology assignment that relate to slides and ramps and inclined planes that might help you with some of those strategies in order to make a more efficient, faster, taller slide. Then, once you've made your improvements, you're going to retest your object and then submit a picture of what you did to improve your slide. Now, in this next video, you see Miss Shannon going through this process. I create something, it's not a slide, but then I test it, I identify the problem areas, and then I make an improvement. Now, I make the improvement, but it doesn't end there. I retest it to see if it has actually improved from my original design. So when you rebuild and improve your item, don't leave it at that. Make sure that you test it to see if it actually did improve your build. Enjoy this next video, and I can't wait to see your creations, your test runs, and what you did to improve to make your slide either taller or faster. So today we're going to talk about how in the engineering and design process, engineers make small improvements as they're building to make their build better for what the job it is that they're trying to accomplish. Let's say I was building a bridge. I'm going to need something to anchor a pathway across. So I'm going to use this piece of paper. And now here's my bridge. All right, I'm going to test it out using crayons. I'm going to place one crayon on the bridge. Seemingly holds my load. Let's try another one. Not a well-designed bridge. Now, I could get a bunch more materials, like tape and scissors, or I could look at the materials that I have and figure out how I can make this sturdier. Let's see. If the paper were thicker, it might hold my crayons more efficiently. So I'm going to fold my paper like a fan. And now I'm going to try my bridge out again. One crayon. So with small modifications to the materials that I already had, I was able to improve the strength of my bridge. When you are looking for ways to improve your build, don't necessarily think about all the other materials you need to get. Get creative and think about how you can use the materials that you already have to make your design fit the need of your challenge. How to document your process. Here is a picture of my first bridge holding one crayon. Here is a picture of my bridge once I made the improvement, even showing the load that it can carry. I also used markup to type my improvement. I folded the paper to make it stronger. Step 3 in your Schoology course is an optional share improvements you made to your design. If you want to show the improvements you made, take a picture of your improvements and use markup to show us what you did to improve your design.